I want to make things simpler. I want us to help out organizations and companies as well as society. I want to do so by informing people about how we can respectfully and honestly critique organizations, partly to critique companies without making them lie about their products or services going forward. Having the title critic today can get a bad rap, but truly, in today's society, everyone's a critic. And I do mean that honestly. If it wasn't for vocalized opinions, then not every car company would claim it has the best ratings each year. See, I think it takes a consumer's opinion of a product to form a false claim, or even a shift of company ideals. I want to inform you about how we can communicate as honest or reasonable critics. Now, think about the fast food industry and how many horrible things are said about their products every day. I see that as a prime example of harsh and unreasonable critiques. Don't you think it's silly that a restaurant purely made for mediocre tasting food and on-the-go results is being bombarded by people for saying that they have fat and unhealthy, poor tasting food? Better yet, how many people will proudly say that they ate McDonald's last night for a meal? Think about it like this. Most of us will agree that McDonald's does not have the greatest food. However, their advertisements depict delicious home-grilled burgers and fresh-cut golden fries. We already know that that's not what the actual meal looks like when we go there. Yet still complain about it and get angry when that's what they advertised. I think we should stop getting angry and frustrated with the company and look to our own critiques. McDonald's never claimed to have the best burgers or fries, nor did they claim to be healthy, but we're still getting angry with them. We're the ones who chose to eat there, remember? McDonald's and fast food is just an example of how we can be more reasonable and truthful critics. So, how can we be more effective and reasonable? First of all, don't complain about anything. Use common sense. Don't just say the first thing that comes to your mind. And secondly, where are you making these critiques heard? Is it on social media? Is it to your friends? Or is it actually the company's corporate feedback line? Thirdly, be respectful. It's not going to help anyone if you're cussing out the poor takeout service you got last night at Applebee's. And fourth, think before you speak. That is the same as step one. There are just too many dumbass remarks made about these companies and industries all the time. Now going forward, I want you to think about these steps before you make your next critique, or even in your daily life, so that we can positively influence society and businesses going forward.